I like you as a monster, but you're not very good in this game, unfortunately. So yeah, that was pretty short. Loomis and Umbra. Interesting. Well, you know what we gotta do, folks. Yeah, they're not that impressive because they're only level 1. But, give them time. Okay, so, Labyrinth Roller. You're fine. I think I'll give Pegasus some of the really strong monsters. Because I need to bolster his offense a bit. Give him back his bakery box. Let's see. Yeah, Lure of Dragons isn't really that good, unfortunately. Because his starting stats are even kind of pathetic. I often wonder, though, if he would be any good later on, though. But it's a hard grind because you get him so late in the game and he's so weak. I'll give him Blackluster Soldier. And I don't know, the Dark Elf fits. I'm kind of okay with giving Labyrinth Ruler these monsters. I might ditch Machine King for something, but I'm not sure. Well, you know what? Let's mix it up a little. Give him a monster that he would actually use. What are the Gate Guardian parts? Because why not? Okay. Get that off of you. I think I have other plans for you. Okay, let's see here. Archfiend Gopher wouldn't be a bad idea. Millennium Golem would just make sense. Oh, I know. No. No. You know what? Sure. I've never used Barrel Dragon on any squad before, and I would like to. So, I don't know. Because there's a tuned Barrel Dragon now, let's make it make sense. Then since Blackluster Soldier's already OP and you need a little raising, I'm going to put you on his squad. Because, Buster Blader is a beast in this game. I want to keep Launcher Spider because I like that monster. So... I think that would do. Gotta love level 1 monsters, but... Which means I'm gonna have Kaiba doing a lot of cleanup duty this time around, because all of his monsters are level 1. Let's see, what was this? I can't really do the Moon and Eyes. Hey partner, we must defend our position and stop Kaiba from reaching the capital. We finished fortifying our defenses. He will not be able to approach easily. Okay, let's go ahead and build an anti-ground unit and a barricade. Do I have anything knocking on my door? No. Okay. Okay, sadly, this is another waiting campaign, so let's... Do I want to sacrificial lamb this? Because the problem is... Yeah, that's kind of scary. Every castle has fortifications, which is... not ideal. Of course, Loomis and Umbra would be the first challenge that Kaiba would have after getting his Blue Eyes White Dragons. Oh, I've heard of this. Yeah. Echo VR, I've heard of that before. We will not yield our position. Could have fooled me. Also, his 3 monsters are actually kind of scary. Dunamis Dark Witch, Orion the Battle King, and Guiltia. Not bad, I've got to say. Well, I know who has to die first. Okay, so it doesn't have the ability just yet. Good. Alright. Mokuma, how many times have I told you? If at first you don't succeed, then blast it with your blue eyes again! Now, I know what you're thinking. In this circumstance, I would be at his mercy because now I can't attack. Yeah, about that. And since I'm playing as Kaiba, of course I have this monster. The Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and even at level 1, this monster is actually very fearsome in this game. To be fair, it is the strongest vanilla in the actual card game, so that makes perfect sense. I like that little touch, how the heads kind of argue with each other. Oh no. Okay, so an event is supposed to trigger at some point, but I think I need to go liberate a base, at least one base first. I hate to make you my sacrificial lamb, but I'm sorry, Rex. You're going to have to take it. Take one for the team. Now fall back. And I'll send in Weevil. Because, yeah, perfectly ultimate great moth. Let's have a little fun. Rex's butthead. The only downside is his monsters are level 1s, except for the Hercules Beetle, so he won't be able to attack that much. But if he can knock out this Dungeon Worm at least, that's at least one less thing to worry about. Well, he can attack about as much as I can, it looks like. So, as soon as that Dungeon Worm was dealt with. Yeah, it's a long animation, but Pugum's one of the strongest monsters in this game, so... Holy crap. So, let me get this straight. Weevil knocked out 2 of your monsters and 2 of them are level 1. Nice job, guy. Nice job. To be fair, though, like I said, one of them's one of the strongest monsters in the game, so... Should be able to break that. Yep. Oh, and a perfectly ultimate great moth. Its special ability is kinda useless. All it does is, no, but you can get it out faster now. There's a quick play spell card called Cocoon of Super Evolution, and it lets you just summon it straight from the deck, ignoring the summoning conditions. The problem is, though, there's so much removal in the game now that, yeah. It's not exactly worth it anymore. Sad to say. There we go. Lord Kaiba. Who are you? That's Ishizu Ishtar, High Priestess of the Imperial Order and the root of all corruption in the Empire. The High Mage was under Scott's control and undermined the very foundation of the Empire. I blame myself for not being able to stop it from happening. You have every right to be angry, Lord Pegasus. I was locked away in Sigvaris and only recently managed to escape. The High Mage was just being used by Scott. However, it is time to set things right again. Please allow me to help the Resistance. I stole some information about the Empire's defenses. Using this, we should be able to counter them. Please let me help. Allow me the chance to avenge my brother, the High Mage. And once again, Ishizu proves to be a very ineffective sister. Alrighty, now then. Now that the defenses are down, let's go ahead and launch an attack. Bet you're wondering, why Launcher's Spider? To be fair, Launcher's Spider is one of my favorite monsters from the Bytron era. It wasn't particularly great, it was just a vanilla 2 tribute with 2200 attack, 2500 defense. But I always liked the concept of it. Problem is, it's not very strong in the beginning. And I took a chance, and because RNG decided to hate me, now it's dead. Triple sixes, of course. So is that what I get from this? Ow. You know, whipping me is not very nice. And sadly, Launcher Spider gets no experience because it was killed off before I could kill off any of those other monsters. Such a shame. You know, if all monsters could get retrains, I'm surprised that they never did anything for Launcher Spider. You know, make it at least a halfway decent card. Like, maybe have it work with the Machinas, for example, or the gadgets. That'd be interesting. Or maybe this should be an entire archetype revolving around Buster Blader. Oh wait. Ew, this guy has a monster that can be bad for our health. Dragon Seeker. As its name suggests, it deals good damage to dragon monsters. Which means it needs to die first. Oh, I missed. Three-on-one doesn't seem fair, right? Well... I beg to differ. Either way, someone's surviving, so might as well attack them both. And down you go. Don't give me enough time to heal. When I need healing. And finish him off. I love how the barrel dragon is the one finishing off the monsters, even though I really shouldn't. Ah well, that's another classic monster I've always been a fan of. I thought about making a deck for fun around cards like Barrel Dragon, where it's just a straight up gambling deck, where you just do nothing but dice rolls and coin flips. Just for fun. It's not. There's no way it could compete. Hey, at least Joey mixes it up a little. One thing about my Harpy Ladies to this day are actually a bit of a scary deck. Like, they're not the scariest deck, but they are a scary deck. Been on the receiving end of one. It's not fun. You just get blown out very quickly by them. I remember when the first Samort deck came out years ago, where they included all the Harpy Ladies, and then I think it was after that they changed the ruling on the Harpy Ladies. So, like, Harpy Ladies 1, 2, and 3. He actually had... Okay, so Legendary Fisherman got some really good retrains, and are actually... They are field spell reliant, yes. But then they make it so your opponent can't do anything. Why would you waste your last turn to just buff yourself for literally no reason? You know what? I'm going to punish you for that. He buffs himself on the last turn, his last action, so I debuff him. And it's nighttime, so now it's time to have fun with Bones' monsters. Because they all get buffed when it's nighttime. For the record, I love how one-sided this becomes because two monsters can stop my opponent in their tracks. Now you're at my mercy. Oh, it actually didn't work. Is Garuzi's immune? No? No? You just had a nice dice roll there. Not bad. I think the game is starting to wise up to me a little. Because I'm noticing the paralysis isn't working. Ah, there it goes. And now that Garuzas can't attack, so... Yeah. What a time to miss. Really now? This thing just refuses to die. Alright. Alright. So as I mentioned, the reason why I prefer to use Black Skull Dragon instead of Meteor Black Dragon, even though Meteor Black Dragon is inherently stronger, it's because, as I mentioned, dragon monsters aren't very good in this game, unfortunately. And yeah, Black Skull Dragon is a dragon monster, duh. But considering it's considering its fusion material is actually just as, if not stronger, than the Red Eyes Black Dragon is on its own, that makes it worth it. Really now? It probably has Lucky. I think it's past level 50, so it probably does. Lucky makes it so it has a higher chance of dodging an attack. Yeah, it does. That's what I thought. So it looks like I'm going to fall just short of being able to knock out that guilty, unless I get a critical. Wow, there's a critical I needed, but it was on the wrong monster. Oh, ask you shall receive. Perfect. Well, that's fantastic. Come on, Red Eyes, darn it. Once it gets to level 40, that attack that I was afraid of earlier, where it batters all my opponent's monsters, where it batters all the opponent's monsters, it gains that, which is good. Alright, I think I'll send Labyrinth Ruler after Umbra. See who else is very low. Send Weevil. Alright, now for that long trek across the lake to the main castle. You will not pass here. What are you, suddenly Gandalf? You shall not pass! You know, one thing that always confused me about this is Loomis and Umbra being in this game at all, because none of their monsters are in this game, which is odd, to say the least. You'd think at least the masked beast or something would be, but no, that's the weird thing about it. Unless I miss. It's like, okay, you let your guard down. Let's attack. And then I miss. I missed again? What? What's going on here? There we go. Huh. He never attacked at all. Until now. Why did you wait? You had a perfect opportunity to destroy that perfectly ultimate great moth. And you didn't, you fool. Well, this would be going better if I didn't miss like 3 times in a row. Ah, that time I missed. I mean, that time you missed. Ah, it looks like I jinxed myself. I might as well guard. There's no way to win this one, because I kept missing everything. Gotta love it when monsters get nothing but Stormtrooper aim all of a sudden. Okay, finally. These are, ooh, frame rate drop. Finally. One less thing to worry about. Now Weevil's doing what I wanted him to do. How do I go up one? I'm not quite it. I appreciate the follow. Nonetheless. Problem is, Bickery Box also has that lucky ability, meaning that's harder to hit. At least this time we came out on top against Umbra. Sometimes I question the AI in this game. You have a perfect opportunity to destroy my perfectly ultimate Great Moth, yet you decided to wait instead. Weird. That's just silly. Okay, Weevil. You can fall back now. Labyrinth Ruler should be able to finish this guy. If anything, the Buster Blader can mop up this guy because he can't miss. Finally, Launcher Spider gets some levels! That was unfortunate earlier. Finally, Sigvars is in my sights. Before you attack Sigvars, there is something I must tell you. It's about Mokuba, the one you're looking for. Where's Mokuba now? Mokuba is being kept at Sigvars. He was brought there just as I was making my escape. I believe that he is still in Sigvars with Scott. If you take me to Sigvars, I may be able to determine exactly where Scott is keeping him. So I ask you, please, allow me to fight with you. I am also a marshal. I am sure I can be an asset to the Resistance. Alright, I'll be counting on you for when we reach Sigvars. Do not let me down. Boy, this campaign took a lot longer than I thought it would. I cut out the time when I was just sitting around doing nothing, waiting for a Shizu to appear. So, just to make things a little bit shorter, but it only shaved off maybe 5 minutes. So, yeah, sorry about that. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.